Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Life in Haiti. So as we start every morning, you all, bringing in some food. We already purchased some other stuff for them, so they have other stuff. Just bought some lime to clean the seasoning, and definitely some chicken, some meat. Mami? Mpote un peu viande pour nous aujourd'hui. Ça c'est viande. Bah moi c'est de aussi bah que ça nous fait un peu bagaille. On met des choses. On met l'ensemble. Nous allons faire manger mami. Parce que tout pour manger, OK? Vous voulez manger, ça veut dire que
eh bien on ça que maman manger ou pas qu'à faire manger en pile, pas de poids. Et poids pas de. Pas qu'à faire manger blanche pas de poids. Pas de poids. Jodi a pas de poids.
Pas de côté boy ici à Yovan.
Yovan la boutique ça là.
Combien Yovan?
Tu m'as mis la $40.
Ben OK, al pour un petit mamie, OK?
Oui. Oui.
Vous nous mettez dans du fait.
Oui.
Je dis nous can bien manger, OK?
Oui.
So one of the things, if you watched the previous video, there was an issue here about who eats, who do this, who does that. Well, y'all know with this project this time, I really have not been present. I just get the food, drop it off, and just, you know, basically leave, you know, directions on what should be done. But we know this is not just for Haiti. Anywhere in the world, just leaving directions does not always mean that directions will be followed. But I'm glad, and I've been making it my business, especially to the end of the project, to make sure we see it all the way to the end. Est-ce que nous besoin bagay? Y'all need anything? No, moi parler à un I see you talking to somebody. Boss Mike? Boss Mike?
Yes.
Y'all didn't bring that up like I asked you to.
Over here?
Yeah, the tall, devle sa yo kouvri net, oui. Boss Bézier?
Pour le river sous ça là.
Devle le kouvri là, côté yo ka chita en bas là. Et me dit nous ça plusieurs fois. That was the whole objective.
Oui.
And with it being like that, I mean, look at it.
Nous tendons nous ka toujours font bagay avec. Mais même j'aime te dire là, tout autant nous pas qu'on fin prendre débordement caille ça n'a fait pour Alvin là, c'est ça pour ba nous pas kabali. Parce que nous déjà là. Mais non ça l'a fait nous ka toujours, la fait ça l'a déborder là quand même. Déborder là qu'on y a pas venir joindre ça. Nous quand on fait l'avant, c'est limite ça que nous respecter qu'on y a les caille ça fin bâti. Ça le prend à côté. Parce qu'on élève caille bâti yo trop près ou même son limite seulement pour respecter. Tout autant monde n'a pas qu'on fait pas leur va ka courir. Okay, sister.
Okay.
Oui,
we wanted a limit there where, you know, they have like a covered area so that they're able to sit down, because they do not have that much land here, period. So, but as you all can see, we got great work happening here. And we're almost to the stage where we want to be. Almost. I see they already put up the hinges on the doors. Both doors. Look at God. Won't he do it?
Ouais, vous pouvez appuyer échelle là, courir pied à pied, ça ouais.
Catch me? Okay. Vous mettez al del, di yo comme ça que ma boy comme la bayo avant m'aller, OK? Laisse-moi monter. Moi connais que ou même ou travail là, même besoin pour commencer bon mais avec là, oui.
Oui.
Parce que je comprendre là même.
Oui, ma parole.
OK. Bus Mike,
Yes, ma'am.
tell the people something you've never told them, you know. Tell the people something about you. I mean, how do you feel about today doing community? What y'all doing right there? Y'all abandoning that door?
You gotta give me the question. Repeat the question again.
Or y'all abandoning that door or what? No?
No. I'm just making it comfortable so I can stand, so I can work up top. You
Are
know?
you gonna stand on that, Bus Mike?
Yeah, one leg here and one leg there. And you know that's the fun thing about what I do. And I know you would like me, I would like to let Life in Haiti, my viewers, know a little better about me. But it's gonna take a little time. I might find the time today, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. But the only thing you have to know.
Because when we continue to do the same thing, that's the complete result of insanity, okay? Now I know when I met you, you have been, how long you been in Haiti now?
I've been in Haiti over 15 years.
Wow. And there was a change between then and now. Did you ever imagine like you would be doing community work, really coming to a point where you're making a difference? And how does it make you feel just making a difference?
The first question, I never thought I would even be in Haiti to start off, okay? And what I'm doing right now, I feel alive. I feel alive. The reason that I can say that I'm feeling alive, I don't have no worries. My only objective, my only worry is just about what can I do, because I do have a son. What can I do to leave for him for tomorrow? But me, I am happy in what I do, how I do it. And it's just like the second chance that I never thought that I would have.
Now, do you think that's why I put up with your mess is because of your creativity side?
Yes, it is. Yes, because you know no matter which way you go, you will get results from it.
That's right.
No matter which way you go. So when something goes wrong, we just gotta fix it. We can't run from it.
That's right.
We cannot run from it.
So, tell the people, because I know you share some things with me, but tell the people like exactly where you started. You know, I know you may not want to go into like details, but I know you've shared what you used to do for surviving coming into Haiti, how you also can testify to how God really saved you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay? Tell the people a little bit about what brought you to have a change of heart and really live differently in Haiti.
Okay. Life in Haiti. This is yours truly, Boss Mike. First thing where I'm at right now, what I'm doing, never crossed my mind. Never did. My life been a rough life. It's been a rough life. One little secret that I'm gonna share with y'all. Throughout my whole life, my mother that I love so much, so much, really only know me and only seen me when I was locked up or in the hospital. That's how much I was running the streets, okay, just to be free. But the change of life, everything that look good doesn't mean it's gold. And not everything that you see happens in life, it happens for a reason. You might not know the reason, but be patient. Throughout the life that you live in, you will see the reason why the change was made. The change that was made in my life is what I knew up here and what I had up here. Living upstate in the United States, I never had the chance to know what I can do, know my limits. I never did. Because when I was upstate, everything basically looks like gold.
You never use your creativity side
Exactly.
as far as manually.
Exactly.
You focus more on that fast life, the fast money, never actually putting in the time and energy and working hard for it.
Exactly. Couldn't say that no better.
But let me tell you something. Coming into Haiti with that same energy, right? The energy that wanting that instant gratification. Where does that lead you? Where did that lead?
That led me to a comfortable life. Let me tell you why I say comfortable life. It's not a lavish life because we've done that before. We've been there, done that. But right there, it feels so good where I can do this and I can have my hands dirty and I'm looking like this. But it's for a good cause. What's that good cause? My tomorrow and my son's tomorrow. I have to eat the next day. I am not gonna sit here and ask somebody, and definitely for what I used to do, there is no way in the world. You see, I emphasize no way in the world I would be doing what I used to be upstate down.
But from the beginning of your coming down here, you found yourself involved in things which was illegal for that instant gratification. How quick did you change your mind and why?
One more little secret. When I first come down here to Haiti, 2005, never knew Haiti really because I left when I was 11 years old. Spent all my life back in 2005 and was the first time that I ever been in Haiti since I left. When I came down here, I even got around certain individuals doing the same thing that we used to be doing upstate. But I find out, no. A change of life is a change of life. When you change your life, you have to leave everything that you used to do that you thought would have helped you somewhere, and it didn't, put it aside. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And to tell you the truth, not to brag about life in Haiti have a big role to do in my life and in my change. Right here, I'm working in a project for life in Haiti. Where else will I get that chance? And to me, myself, I can count on a better tomorrow due to the fact I have something to do. I have a job to do, okay? It is sort of like community work, but I'm gaining out of it. I don't need a whole lot, just like I thought I used to need upstate. Going after all that money, doing all that. No, ain't that for me no more. And at the same time, I'm 52 years old right now. Do I have the time to waste anymore? I wasted enough. I really wasted enough. Okay? Me personally, I thank God. And also life in Haiti due to the fact I have a second chance. And that's my second chance, and that's all I need to know. Life in Haiti forever. Just like our relationship to life in Haiti. Life in Haiti is getting us because Darlene came down here with the simple
Hey, they don't
mind.
know me about Darlene.
Oh, hey. Okay, with the simple mind strength of making a difference. Making a difference with the kids. Like I know you heard it before from me. She started over my house on a patio, pulling little kids in, using her little chump change, buying them books, pencils.
Before you two.
Before YouTube, before life in Haiti.
This is what I love, you know. And
Okay.
at times I don't want to cut you off, but it seems so like difficult to keep reiterating as if this is what I love. This is what I stand for.
And this
This
why
is
you're
what
blessed.
I continue to promote. You know, and I want to see a group of us get our minds together, right? And form a powerful, positive, life-changing team.
That was the objective from the beginning.
That's the objective from the beginning. And not just by me coming on screen telling you this, but living it. but living it, okay? Who I am here, it is who I am. Okay, there's no difference in me. You get what I'm saying? And I don't never ever want to change who I am and what we do. And this is such a great, great opportunity. At times when I am alone, I want to take off. This is my sentimental side because at my lowest, at our lowest,
Yes, you can say it's our lowest.
at our lowest, because a lot of people associate being deported. I have a friend in the Philippines, that was her lowest, but she's doing great things. At your lowest, okay, God will use you to do your highest.
If you have the patience to wait, okay, be patient in life.
Period.
As though my mother told me one day, she came down and she saw me. She literally asked me, she looked at me dead in the eyes and asked me, are you still living? I asked her, why you say that, Mom? She said, from what I had experienced you went through in life, you shouldn't have been standing up alive. But if you are today, as I'm looking at you, only God knows why. And since that time, I let God do what he got to do.
That's right.
Whatever happened, it's gonna happen. But am I prepared to deal with what happened, how it's happened? That's the key question. Gotta get to work.
Well, thank you so very much. Thank you, Boss Mike. You just dismiss me like that, right?
That's it, just like that.
You all, the good thing is,
Okay, Joel.
I want to continue to push positivity within our country. All right. See, social media grants so many people the opportunity to have impersonal relationships. Not only to have impersonal relationships, but to beat others. Let me tell you, my brother or my sister, okay? I don't ever even want friends or people around me that glorifying other people's pains. Many a times there's two sides to a story. Make it three, because there's the truth, okay? Learn you all to be more sensitive towards people, towards the people in your life, towards the people in the community, especially women, okay? Being a public figure, being in the public eye, being a YouTuber, a lot of the times our lives is so much more scrutinized. And you can hear some things about yourself which can drive you crazy, which can lead, if you're not strong-minded to be able to deal with what you hear, then you don't want to get out of bed. But I'm the right person. I'm that woman. And one of the things about me, the strength that God have instilled in me, I don't know where it comes from myself, because I've came from unimaginable paths, okay? And those were paths from my own reckless decisions. So now today, there is a discipline within my home that not too many people are able to deal with. And I'm so glad that I am like that. And I want to get better and better with time. Never move backwards, okay? You all be kind to one another. Understand that we must be supportive. I appreciate everyone who support, good and bad. From the bad, it helps me to understand what I can fix. And from the good, it gives me strength to continue to push forward through all the pains, to know what I'm doing good, to to keep on pushing. So my hopes with Life in Haiti is to continue to inspire you all to do great things within your community. To not look at what you have in your hands and say what you can't. Remove can't out of your vocabulary. Remove can't. Remove can't. You can do all things. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot do. I don't care if you're saying you don't have the funds, you don't have this, you don't need it. You need that vision and a supportive team. And know that even as you form a team with a vision, not everyone that started with you will go with you. That is life, okay? When you are on a journey, know that God is going to clean up that journey. And even though at times you may want some people, may think that some people are going to go with you, don't limit yourself. Let God guide your path, all right? And keep on pushing. I have some great people with Life in Haiti. I love y'all. That's it. Nothing but God for y'all. I cannot explain to you because God granted me when I assumed that I was coming into a situation alone. He granted me a family that I could not have imagined. I could not have put together myself. And that I just want to thank you all for every day. Each and every one of y'all who continue to support Life in Haiti. This is what we do. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to continue to do, is make a difference. We want to promote good, bad, and everything about our country. But you know what I ask God to continue to bless me to do? And I'm going to put my whole strength into this as I share it. I'm going to give it all I got so that when I go, that the world would know that I made a difference in my country. I left a legacy. The people I'm coming in, these are strangers that we are making their day. This is the only objective here. It's nothing selfish. It's for nothing but to big up families, to put a smile in families' faces, and I continue to push that on my teammates, okay? So, as you all can see, we're moving forward, almost done, and I cannot, to say that, to say thank you is an understatement. I couldn't think my people's enough at all, because this is definitely awesome project, and cannot wait to see this come to an end.
Mbak, kalau saya nggak boleh,